Hello and welcome to Adventure All the Way. I'm Emma and I'm a home educating mum of 3 from the UK. And if you're new here, welcome. Here on this channel we talk all things home educating in the United Kingdom and family life in a neurodivergent household and all things mum. And all things mum covers cleaning, decluttering, stuff that's going on with me personally that might also help you, all of that sort of thing. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Your support means the world to me. So today I wanted to talk about our home education style, and this is an evolving and changing thing that changes all the time. And we have finally found something. I've always said that we're eclectic because we take bits from here, there and everywhere, but actually I think we found our style that works for us, that makes everyone really happy and everyone finds it really fun, and that is project-based learning. Now, it's not really deemed as like a style like Charlotte Mason, Montessori, Waldorf, that sort of thing, but I'm coining it as a term. Project-based learning, it's a style. And I have printed off our plan. And this is, we've got 4 weeks here, and I've printed this off and I'm going to share it with you. And I've also got it to download on my PayHip shop. So I'm going to be doing some digital products and some printables. I'm trying to make this channel work for you all and also for me as well, and I'm doing that by adding some digital products to go with my videos. So you are going to be seeing me offering you free printables with most of my videos. There's going to be something that ties in, and then for full transparency, if you then go to my shop, you can download it. There's going to be loads of stuff that's going to be there and it's completely free, but there's also going to be something that accompanies it. You don't need it, but if you want it and you want to support the channel, you want to support our family, you can buy those things. There's going to be discount codes floating around, so nothing is probably going to be at full price for very long. We'll see how it goes. But I have got a printable for you. You can go check it. The link's in the description for a whole month of product-based learning. So I've done everything for you. You've got a topic and you've got 6 activities for you that is all correspond. That is all of the activities you will need. You can do one a day, you can do them all over a couple of days, but that is a well-rounded education for you. A lot of it is national curriculum aligned, if that's something you're interested in, and it's aimed at my children's age. So my children are almost, in January, they will be 8, 11 and 13. So it's aimed at mid primary school. It's like kind of like junior school to early senior school kind of age. But it will totally work for younger children as well. You can get children as little as 2 or 3 involved in some of these activities as well. It's not going to not work for them, but it might be some of the activities maybe will be a bit too much for them, but they are going to enjoy them. But also, if your child is maybe 15, 16, they're not going to hate doing the activities necessarily. If they are one in the older spectrum of your house and you're aiming this at maybe your 8, 10-year-olds or something, and you've got older teens, there's stuff in here that they're going to enjoy doing as well. So it kind of depends on everyone's personalities and where they are academically and all that sort of thing. So I'm going to share this with you. This is what we are doing. I have a month plan, as I said, that's free. You guys can download it and you can use it. And then there's also an entire year, 52 weeks. And as I said, I've done everything. I've covered every subject except maths, and we'll talk about that in a minute. And but that's your whole education for your children planned for the entire year, and it encompasses science, history, geography, cooking, and art, and language arts as well. So that's like English. I'm going to read one of the topics to you, and then you can check the rest out yourself. And this is what we are doing. This plan is exactly what we're doing at home with our children. So 1 month project-based learning with Adventure All the Way. That's me. And my tip is I spread the activities out over the week and added some mathematics each day, as well as some reading. I like to add in books like Horrible Histories and Horrible Geography as well. So the first week is volcanoes and tectonic plates, and then you've got the kind of the main topic next to it as well. So you've got geography/science, and it says explore the Earth's structure, volcanic activity and tectonic movements. So we've got art, build a 3D volcano model out of paper mache or clay, paint it and add details like lava and smoke. Science/art, create a baking soda or baking powder And vinegar, volcano eruption to demonstrate how volcanic eruptions occur. Cooking, make volcanic cupcakes with chocolate lava inside, and I've included a recipe. So you can't really use that recipe with this printed out version, but if you use the PDF, I'll zoom in here, you can click on this grey bit on the PDF and it will take you to a website that I have found that has chocolate lava cakes. So I've literally done all the work for you. When I say I've done all the work for you, I mean it. Like, I've even found the recipes for you to just click on and download yourself. You don't have to do anything else. Language arts. Write a short story or newspaper article about a fictional volcanic eruption from the perspective of the reporter or a villager. And if your child is a reluctant writer or very, very young, get them to dictate it to you. You can still write. Your child can still be a writer without actually having to write it. Get them, just write it down for them. And I know that maybe someone's going, I can hear someone going, that's counterproductive. No, it's not. Check out Brave Writer. Again, I'll link it in the description. It talks about different stages of writing and how everyone writes eventually when they're very young. And that might not be literally young, but it might be emotionally young, academically young. All of those things are fine. All of those things are welcome here. And two of my children would want me to write it down for them. Are they capable of writing? Could they write it actually, like mechanically? Could they write it? Yes, they could. Would they be able to deal with all of the things, thinking about something, the fine motor skills, all of the, probably not. Not if I wanted them to actually really enjoy it. So we will do that as a group. Everyone will give ideas and I will write it down. And I might say to them, hey, could you write a sentence? And then I'll do the rest. And then maybe once we've been doing it for a little while and we're building it up, hey, could you write a sentence or could you write another one? And then slowly build it up to when they're doing the language arts themselves. It doesn't need to be immediate. It needs to be fun and it needs to be enjoyable and it needs to be good. It needs to be a good, well-rounded education. They will get there eventually. They can type it. They don't have to write it with a pen and pencil. There's so many options, but my big tip there is don't force the writing because it will come. Reading comes, maths comes, writing comes. Just softly. We have a phrase here in our house. I say softly, catchy monkey. And so I say to my husband when he's kind of putting a bit of pressure on the kids for some reason, and I always say to him, and he's like, "What does that even mean?" And I say, the more gently you go, the more likely you are to get the result you want. If you're forcing and you're pushing, you're more likely to get someone back. You're going to be going like this and bashing against each other. Whereas if you're trying to gently nudge the children to do something, little nudges, not just, that's metaphorical slapping. No one gets slapped in this house. Then geography is use a world map to identify and mark the locations of major volcanoes and tectonic plate boundaries and their names. If you've got a Twinkle subscription, you can find this on Twinkle. I've downloaded it recently for myself, and you can find these sorts of things on Twinkle. If you would like a free month and you haven't got Twinkle and you'd like a free month, comment and I will comment and I will send you my email address, or just pop me an email. It's always in the description and I will send you a free month. Because I have, like, you get 5 new ones every single day. So if you want a free month, you want to download some stuff, let me know, I'll give you a free month. And then Just for Fun, the Just for Fun always has YouTube links, and these are things that you can watch. And maybe you might want to do the Just for Fun first, and then actually I know all I want to know about volcanoes now. I don't want to do the other activities, and that's fine. Move on to the next thing. Take a week off, enjoy some time, do something else. You can just watch the video. If you want to keep going throughout the year and you don't want to take breaks for maybe when someone's sick, or maybe when people are, or you're busy or you're on holiday, but you still want to keep going in order, then miss out the activities and just watch the YouTube videos. That would be my suggestion. It's fluid. You don't have to do everything, but you can do everything if you want to. And this gives you a link to an old episode of the Magic School Bus on YouTube called Blow Its Top. And it's all about volcanoes. So that's another educational thing. And again, like, I've based it on my children. My eldest is almost 13 and he still loves Magic School Bus. My youngest, is almost 8. He loves Magic School Bus. But again, that's going to work for younger children, and even older children might like to ironically watch it. So, as I said, this is all available for you. This is a whole month of education that is all, covers multi-subjects. Excuse me, I burped. Multiple subjects, and it is national curriculum aligned. All the topics are found in the national curriculum as well. And some of the ones when you get to the year plan, some of them aren't, but they should be. But they're all thorough education, well-rounded. And I will be doing another one. So as we get towards the, they're not dated, they're not seasonal. So you can start at any point. We don't really talk about the seasons or anything like that. There's nothing about Christmas or Yule or anything, that sort of thing. So you can start them at any point in the year. I will be doing another one in the future, like as I need it for my family, I will then add another one. I'm also considering breaking them down into months at a time and having calendars and all sorts of things. So if you're interested in me doing something slightly different but on this lines, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about it. Download the free one. Tell me what you think. Give me some feedback. Like, that would be super duper awesome. The other topics in the month are Ancient Egypt, the Solar System, and the Vikings. So I'm really excited to hear what you all think about this. And this is what we're doing now. Let's do it together. Let's do it alongside each other. And check out the other one as well, the year plan. All of the topics are listed on the product page, so you can see all of the things that I've included. I'm really excited to share it with you, and I hope you enjoy it. This is what we're doing. When people say to me, it's a big common question, and I'm asked all the time, how do you do it? What do you do? This is how we do it, and this is what we do, and you can do it as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon. Have a great week. Bye.